All this talk of war and even oath-breaking, it is too much of a burden for one man to carry. If I don't take some time away from warfare and administration, I lose my mind far too quickly. Luckily, the lands of Rhûn offer many vices for a man to partake in. Camel racing, pit fights, the dances from Lest are quite exquisite. Of course, we now also have control of Dorwinion's finest wines, courtesy of the Vine Regent's personal wine cellar. But even the finest garments, loveliest ladies, and sweetest wines grow boring after a while. And just when I thought I needed to expand my harem, I found the most interesting book in the library of Karasand, titled The Red Book of Westmarch. It tells the story of a hobbit named Bilbo. I hadn't the foggiest clue what a hobbit is, but my council informed me they are a very short people, living in a place called the Shire, west of the Misty Mountains. I care little for the tale of this Bilbo. In all earnest, I only read through the first 2 chapters. But there Bilbo makes mention of an herb called Pipeweed, which is weed smoked with a pipe. I guess that makes a lot of sense. But the way this hobbit describes the experience of Pipeweed by Melkor, it sounds like an experience like no other. Thus, I have sent my finest merchant on the long road to the Shire, in hope of finding this pipeweed and setting up a caravan route to acquire this good. I cannot wait. Greetings, my friends, and welcome back for the 9th episode of our Empire of Rhûn campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer EGO. I do believe we were at the end of our turn. I think I did everything I wanted to do. Now, the one thing I will triple check... Skarn is pissed off. Yeah, I was sending over Uldor. Some people were concerned he wouldn't be good enough to keep the peace, and that might be possible because his renown isn't very good, but his acumen is fantastic. Okay. But I really want to continue pushing with Yasur. I kind of want to deploy some blitzkrieg tactics. I don't know, it seems fun. We've been playing... see, I wasn't at the end of my turn. We've been playing relatively careful, sorta. I rarely play very, very careful, but I think we can boost up the aggressiveness a little bit. And people have been clamoring for that as well, because I also don't want to make this campaign too long. Typically my campaigns are around like 20 to 30 turns. The Reunited Kingdom was obviously a bit of an exception, but if I play a campaign for too long, I tend to get burned out a little bit as well. Not just from the gameplay, but especially from making the intros. I gotta be honest with you guys, sometimes I just run out of inspiration. So sometimes, I don't know, I might do episodes if nothing noteworthy happens with no intros at some point, but we'll see. For now, I still have plenty of inspiration. Right, enough blabbering. I think we can move on to turn number 50. Some people have also put some comments saying I should get my custom generals back on the field instead of letting them rot in settlements, and I very much agree with that. I want to use these guys as much as possible. So I think the plan is to just replace them with new generals as they keep popping up. Whenever we get a new adoption or someone coming of age, we'll just replace one of our custom cool generals and get them back on the field again. Though the custom generals aren't always better, you know, Dragon Knights are very, very good. But like the car priest, the guy with the bombs, we definitely want to see him on the field at some point. Alright, talk to Khazad-dûm for the trade guild to like me. Well, it's not like my diplomat is doing a whole lot anyway, so might as well. As you will. Okay, Sartak and Mina rioting in Scan. Let's see if we can put an end to that. Probably not. Hey, that's more than good enough. See? No reason for concern. Oh yes, I also got a very, very, very good comment. I'm sorry, I forgot who put it. But he basically said that in AGO, public order is not really... You don't really benefit from a low tax rate, except if you put it on high, then you do get the kind of debuff. But there's no real difference between low and normal. And I got a couple settlements where I put it on low, just because I needed it at the time. But now it literally does not make a single difference, except I'm missing profits. Like, that's a solid extra 30 gold, 40. Add that up, multiply that by 50 turns, you know, big difference. Sorry, did I say public order? I meant it has no impact on population growth. It does have an impact on public order, which is why I'll leave it low in Burir Manarikis. But we really only care about growth. We don't care too much about public order. As long as it's good, then it's good. So anything, like, even in a place like Dragonstone, that's a whopping difference, actually. It's still going to grow 3% a turn. So that will actually make quite a decent difference. I think in total that's like, I don't know, 500 coins per turn, perhaps? Oh, this alone is like 100. That is huge! The more people, the bigger the impact, of course. So even in Skarn, I don't even need it. So there we go. And that means Yasur can keep on pushing. Now... Uh-oh, where did that big Dale army go? Possibly in the direction of Yasur. I'm not going to go to this random Dalian village. I don't care about it. That's what the Wintirian army will do. I am moving north to the Dwarves. If I can recruit Dwarves, I will. I think the settlement is somewhere over here. I'm loving this music, by the way. So, I really want to move out this army. Do I need to leave behind many troops for them to have a good time? Actually, no. I can get by with just the one unit. So I can have two armies pushing. Both the Asur and... what's your name? Sartak, with some of my more elite units. Lacking cavalry a little bit. I would feel a little bit more happy with more cavalry units. Oh, I can move these guys to Wintirian. And then this guy. Hey, you can join them. And then this army can... honestly, go fight that big army on the field. I'm down for it. Do I need to know what he is? Any other troops? Oh, we got the Loke Flagrim. Nice. And some extra Runic Fang Legion in Lust, which I will just keep there for now, I think. We'll see. But the Loke Flagrim, I want to get those guys on the field. You can actually just walk. Nah, let's get a boat. I've become lazy. These guys are going to be amazing. They already got an armor upgrade, a weapon upgrade. 821 armor piercing. What more could you ask for? So I'm going to park them here. Bloop. Can you join the army? No, then I'll put him in the fort. And he can join in the next turn. I need to track that guy. See where he went. Didn't I train an extra spy? I thought I was training an extra spy. Guess not. This guy... oh, I guess I'll put him on the boat. Oh, there's actually a decent chunk of units there. I could send them to Saint-Anouilh. Possibly get an army together, or I could have them join the north. Let's send them north. I really want to get a big army north going. We can hold Dorwinion off. Like, I don't even care too much about those settlements. Even if Dol Guldur takes it, that's fine. I would much rather have these northern settlements. Alright, we got a leather tan and a rhubarb. Grain exchange in Karasant, that's a little bit more important. Get me the trading post, that's cheap and good. Saint-Anouilh, get the Masters Masons Hall. I'll get the guild house, why not? And rhubarb, that is a town. I'll get some farms. Why not? I think the harvest will be alright. It's almost harvesting season. There we go, excellent harvest. Beautiful. Anything else I want to be doing? I don't think so. It is a little bit too quiet before the storm. Oh, right. Need to keep trying to convince Kant to like me. I think we're going to try to sweeten the deal with a small gift. Hello, here you go. Now you like me? Alright, let's try to sweeten the deal again. If we give him a gift... oh, they don't even want my gift. Okay. I just want to be friends. Like, really, I just want to be friends. I don't care what you think. You might think this is some kind of plot, but man just needs friends. That's like me on the first day of school. I just want friends. Alright, let's retrain them. All those recruitments are pretty much done and dusted with. Have I got some reserves here? Yes, some Loke Larim and some Loke Flagrim. And some Loke Gambrim. I guess I'll do an investment in the next turn. My money should be quite alright. For fielding two pretty big armies at turn 50, my economy is holding out surprisingly well. And my my merchant is getting closer and closer to that precious pipeweed. Oh, there we go. Hello there. You want to have another go, mate? They gotta run out of family members at some point. And maybe I'll just kill Dorwinion at some point if they keep harassing me, just because Gus, the likes of you, are working on my nerves. What have you got? You got two generals. We got Kel and Gus. Okay, two for the price of one. He's got some archers. That's actually kind of annoying. But he's got basically no infantry, so his archers I can neutralize with my riders. His infantry I can shoot. Yeah, that's all he has. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. Let's defend Dragon's Vengeance once more.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Alright, here we are. Oh, that apparently was recording stuff. UI. There we go. I'm doing some recordings for the Total War lately. Not YouTube stuff at the moment per se, though it might make it on YouTube at some point. It's kind of hard to say. Don't want to spoil anything. But I have recently just been considering branching out to YouTube a little bit, which is very, very difficult. A lot of people have subscribed to my channel for DAC. Come on, you stupid cavalry. For DAC. And anything that isn't DAC, probably not going to get watched a whole lot. Based on previous experience and other games I've played, if it ain't DAC, it typically doesn't really get pushed. And that's not just because there's no interest. And there is smaller interest, I am aware of that. But also the YouTube algorithm really doesn't like it when your channel does stuff that it doesn't expect you to do, if that makes sense. If I suddenly start making travel vlogs, the YouTube's not going to recommend it to anyone, just because it doesn't match with my audience. YouTube really likes to kind of funnel audiences and content creators, which I really hate that kind of word, video makers, together. Which is kind of annoying. I'm not going to start making travel vlogs. Don't worry about that. That's the last thing I'll probably record. But, you know, other games or other kind of videos. I don't know. Just a pipe thought. I'm not sure if it goes anywhere. I mean, that's really the worst angle they could have picked to attack from. Because their archers can't really hit me all that well. They'll have to move to the streets, which makes them quite exposed to my cav. Like that exactly, almost. I love it when I'm trying to explain something and the AI is like, here, let me demonstrate. Yes, send in your archers without any protection whatsoever. Send in all your infantry on one side and all your archers on the other. I love it. That is just brilliant. Brilliant with a capital B. Judge! Both Kanderlingas! Or toot your horn, that also works. Oh, they actually shot quite a few of my horses. Can't say I approve. And again, we killed a large chunk of them. So all is well in the world. Really, they shot like 20 horses. Jesus, is that legal? Alright, fight on the high paladins. They're about to be high when I send them to friggin' heaven. Alright, pull back. Pull back. We stunned anyone. Ah, this thing is the worst. Alright, Javi boys. No time to shine. Do I not have a single infantry unit? I don't count spears as infantry, by the way. Some people might disagree, but in my head infantry is like sword and board. I mean, they are infantry, I know. Don't take it too literally, but when I say have I got infantry, I mean sword and board. And I don't have any in this quote-unquote army. Is he flanking? That son of a bitch. Look, my cav's getting decimated by these archers, what? That's definitely illegal. And the Avari Shadows, they are elves, so they're quite alright in melee. Alright, the Athala Rangers don't have any excuse. They need to go down. These were mercs anyway. Oh, they broke already. 2 generals and you still have no morale. You got no guts, buddy. Let me try to slice open your belly and see if you got any, because I'm not finding any. And there we go. Kel's already dead. And what was the other guy? Gus will join him soon enough. When your flanking force consists of Ravanian spearmen, you know shit's fucked. Will the Avari Shadows break? I very much doubt it. Look at this massacre of horses. Jesus. That's a gruesome aftermath. Huh. Kinda like it. That would be a cool video game, to play as the guy who cleans up battlefields. Burning corpses, catching the plague. EA, Sony, if any of you are watching, can find my contact information in the description of my channel. Does anyone ever read descriptions of channels anymore? What a segue. But like back when YouTube was relatively new, and you know, if I came across a channel that interested me, I'd typically take a look at their like about me section, and I'd actually read it and be like, oh, you know, is this channel something I like or not? But now I don't think anyone uses that at all. I just use it as a space to keep like track of my subscriber milestones, which that 20k is getting closer and closer, my friends. I need to start thinking of something special to do if that ever happens. They're starting to get through my line, which is slightly worrisome. So execute order 66, stop caring about friendly fire, just shoot please. Because they're getting dangerously close. Throw your jabbies, do it! Who cares about a little friendly fire? Budget cuts, my friends, budget cuts! There we go. Fuck them up. Okay, the shadows broke. Time for a little tough love. I don't think Captain whoever, Kell, the one that died, was the main general, so I don't expect his unit to rout. Yeah, these guys are gonna fight till the end. But we are gonna give them a little bit of a nudge. Please grab your lances. I hate you guys. Oh. Not sure why I got laggy there. Why is my game dying? Please don't die on me, PC. I currently really can't afford replacing you. I'm really trying to drag by or pull by with my GTX 970, but it's getting up there in age. It is not a young graphics card anymore. Yes, please chase me. Come on.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yeah, they broke, little chicken shits. Jelly-bellied fools. You have too much wine before the battle. Oh, please. Don't whine about it. Oh. Look, we got a lone privateer axeman. Look at him. What a beast. Kill everyone. I don't care. It's time to do a counterattack. We've held on to Dragon's Vengeance for far too long. It's time we move out of Saint-Andouille and... No. He doesn't get to flee. Did you not get the memo? He needs to die. There we go. Yeah, I think Dorwinion really must be running out of leadership at some point, right? Anyway, this is a win, right? I don't have to... Yeah, there we go. Heroic victory. We lost half our forces, though. Oh well. More like in snow, but I'll take it. That's pretty decent ransom value. If Gus wasn't in there, I might even consider it, but... I'm not gonna give up a captive general. Are you crazy? I'm trying to... How do I say this with kind of a Dorwinion style? I'm trying to prune the vineyard, if that makes sense, you know? Just trying to nip away some rosebuds. That sounds weirdly sexual for some reason. Ah, whatever. Forget I said anything. Edoras is on the siege! Fuck those horse boys. Gemik, you are very, very close to reaching the precious Pipeweed. Let me just get my bearings straight. There's Lake Numenas. Or Lake Evendeem. Sorry, not Numenas. Numenas is next to it. So here's Pipeweed. Which road are you taking? Oh, you're passing by Knock for Raklaw. There is a quicker way, my friend. Alright, path blocked, whatever. Retraining complete. Perfect. Construction report. Miraearon got the chic stables. Okay. That gives us chariots and dragon wrath cataphracts. Ooh. Yes, I will buy those. Thank you. And I'll also buy some Luke Gamprim. That goes most of my money. Strondust got the meeting hall. Good. Doesn't really matter too much. Scan got the Eastern Sanctuary. Perfect. Now it's a waiting game. What about Dragonstone? 1.1k. We're getting there. We're really getting there. Oh, hello, Mr. Dwarf.
Yes,
Captain Thuruk. Well, I'm going to have to eradicate you, because otherwise you're going to walk towards Scan, which I can't have. I've really misplaced that one huge army. Oh, there it is. It's at Talathang. I gotta admit, this army scares me a little bit. I don't know, it's such a big army. It's a kind of mixed match of random ass units. But that is a lot of them. Then again, there's a lot of me as well. I can actually get close to a full... I got the same amount of troops as he does. So you know what? I'm actually going to try to meet him on the field. If I kill that big army, then I can take Talathang and Kondovan without too much concern. But first things first, let's clean up these dwarves before they pose any bigger threat. We got Mattocks, we got Erebor Infantry, we got King's Halberds, King's Axes, and King's Shields. These guys are AP. I haven't fought Erebor in a long time though. King's Halberds. I think they're called halberds, but they actually have pike animations, if I remember correctly. Okay. Erebor Infantry, which don't look anything like that. And Ironhill's Mattocks, a unit that is always disappointingly awful. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard. Let's clean them up. This place is kind of nice. Can't wait to burn it down. Everything I touch turns into a field of fire. Oh well, that's kind of the vibe though. Let's see. Gosh, how do I want to organize my army? That's always the question. The thing is, I want to shoot most of them without them getting even close to touching me. These guys as a flanking force. Chariots as just general nuisance. Same with the Dragon Knights. Cav as well. We got sellswords. These guys have actually become relatively cheap because all my other units are relatively expensive. Alright, fight away. God mode. Dodge this, you bastard! Erebor does look pretty damn cool. Maybe I should do an Erebor campaign at some point. So lately I've actually been considering playing a different game as like a main campaign, because usually it's always main campaign DAC and then sometimes I do like a side campaign, but perhaps I should give some other mods some Izzy love instead of making it a sideshow. Though that's completely, I'm just kind of thinking, but some mods that have piqued my interest or that I've played in the past and thoroughly enjoyed were the Game of Thrones mod for Med 2. I think it's called Fire and Blood. There's also, of course, the excellent Elder Scrolls Total War game, which I have done one playthrough of on the channel. Do we charge King's Axes? They are AP, so they scare me a little bit. Let's charge the Mattocks to kill the general. Other mods, let's see. Oh, there's always Stainless Steel, which people keep recommending to me. I've played it as a kid, and I absolutely disliked it, but perhaps I should reassess my biases and give it another shot. I know that will make some people in this community very, very, very happy that I'm even considering it. But there's that. Well, we missed the general, but I mean, what we lacked in charge, we made up for in valor and courage and heart, which is all that matters. Why are you chasing me, bro? Just go away, bro. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're running towards the enemy. Alright, let our battle line hold out. Oh, I love how they lowered that halberds there. Come on then, you filthy fucking dwarves. Oh, these guys will wipe the floor with Erebor infantry. I could have been a little bit... I'm always so late on my response. Maybe I shouldn't charge into halberds. Whatever. If I got a death wish, possibly. But get out of there. Those Mattocks are armor piercing. Okay, we are surrounding them quite nicely. Those King's Shields are very exposed.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will
surely lose and lose heart. Yeah, I played this game a little bit too much. Okay, we lost one Dragon Knight, that's alright. Let's help out our friends. Beautiful angle. And these guys are coming in. And then we're going to tell them to stop fighting. Unless if they can hit them. No, you guys might. Yep. Yeah, those guys are fucked. Yeah! How'd you like them apples?
They have lost half their men.
That reminds me, I need to go pick apples in our garden. We've got too many apples. So if you guys want any apples, let me know. We've got loads of them. They're more baking apples instead of eating apples. They're not very tasty if you just eat them, but you know, just put up a pan, get some butter in there, throw in some apples. You could add some sugar to caramelize it. Very, very tasty. I love how my plan initially was to get rid of the general early on, and I've just completely been ignoring that. Ah, whatever. Now these guys are beans on toast. Look at them. Nice crispy bacon. Alright, Fang Legion, get in there. All of you preferably, not just a couple. There we go. Fleas.
And break the will of his men.
What are you, a dog? Get it? Because fleas? Oh, whatever. Alright. Finish them off. Those guys are fighting to the death.
They run like children.
Brave.
Scour them from the field.
8% will probably heal back to like 6.
Victory is ours.
Hey. 99 for 600 N.
Well deserved.
Can't really complain with that. Logathavult, that is a mouthful. But hey, nice job. Those dwarves will no longer bother us. Alright, let's execute them. That note was so pathetic. No. Dead.
Your faith and courage have triumphed.
Where's that? Oh, there it is. Miraearon. What? Miraearon. I think this is actually the first time I'm actively taking this settlement. It's so far out of, you know, everywhere. It's the most cornered settlement in the northeast. There's nothing stopping me from just waltzing in there. Well, Belly is trying to stop us, but he won't succeed. He's got 1 unit of King's Warriors. Nice, let's take the settlement. I think that's actually a first on the Izzy channel. Someone might correct me, but hey, I look forward to it.
We shall not fall or flee.
Ah, sad dwarven music. I'd shed a tear if I had any left to give. There we go. What kind of settlement is this? Oh, it's actually pretty cool. Won't stop me from burning it to the ground though. Quite literally. The plan is very much just to shoot everyone. You know, shoot first, ask questions later. Waltz in there, kill Belly. Such a cute name for a dwarf, Belly. Shall we just take down a wall? I think that might be the easiest. The gate's a little bit finicky to hit sometimes. And troops can get stuck in gates. Can we move a little bit closer? I kind of want to get a little bit of calf closer as well, just so I have, I can see the percentage of the damage. Just to make sure we have enough ammo. 23%, we got plenty of ammo. Nobody's there. Baruch, Khazad. Khazad I menu, more like Khazad's on the menu. Why were our first shots so much more effective? This is starting to get close. So we're halfway damage. We still have more than half our ammunition, right? Sometimes I feel like specific hits do so much more. Like, see that? Ah, whatever. I'm probably just imagining things. 75. Is it now harder to hit because it's a smaller target? I don't think the hitbox is that finicky. Let's get just a little bit closer, just so we don't fuck this up. I don't want to fuck things up. I don't want to be the butt of all jokes. Not again. Ah, please don't fuck me over. Like when those first few shots were launched, I was like, oh, we got plenty of ammo to take multiple holes, but that is not the case. Faster than the wind, you say? Well, let's see. I got my Lochlarim, that AP. So they might actually be our best bet. A combination of Lochlarim, Pikerim, Gamprim, and archers to provide cover will probably be the best way to do this. Maybe some Dragon Knights to keep them occupied on the side. I don't want them to rush for the... actually, if I make a hole in the wall, they seem less inclined to rush forward. If this was a hole in the gate... I'm not sure why I sound like a drunk. I'm not drunk, I can promise you that. If I made a hole in the gate, then the AI typically like rushes forward to try and... I think to try and just activate towers. I think they are that aware. Alright, get your ass on that wall and you can actually be in a pretty damn good position. Let them come to the street. Perfect. Hold. You guys flank round. We're gonna do the double, triple sandwich, deluxe, halberd, pike formation delight. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, they got fucking throwing axe. I didn't know that. Damn it. Why did I not know that? I'm an idiot. Played this game for so damn much. Still don't know that kings, what are they? Warriors have throwing axes. Okay, but here we go. Ah, this is the stuff of my dream. This is the stuff I sometimes actually dream about. Like, good military positioning. Get in Poke mode. That's the official turn. No, just stop fighting. The benefits of the kills don't really outweigh the friendly fight. Yeah, we got him in a chokehold. How'd you gonna get out of that, Mr. Billy? I'm doing the Rhûn shuffle. There's nothing you can do about it. Look at these Darth Mauls. Look at them. They're just getting absolutely destroyed. That's some of the most efficient pikemanship I've ever seen displayed. Oh, Billy's already dead. Oh, he went down like a little bitch. Nice. Can't go an episode without taking at least one settlement, right? That's probably right. Yasur, I don't want to lose you. Well, I must admit, these guys, I thought they'd rout by now. So I'm pleasantly surprised. The pike formation is just fantastic. It's doing even more work than the local Ar-Adûnâim, I think. We'll have to check at the end result, but... Oh, stop throwing missiles, you fools. That's illegal! Even though you'd expect the local Ar-Adûnâim to do better, because they are AP. But, 32 casualties for the settlement. I'll take it. So the local Ar-Adûnâim killed more, but they also took significantly more losses. Whilst the Logamprim killed almost as much and took almost no casualties. Now do bear in mind the Logamprim were flanking, so you know they weren't really in the thick of it all that much. They had a cleaner shots they could take, but still, it's a very surprising result. Boom! Miraearon is ours. Perhaps I need to rename that settlement to something I can more easily pronounce. Alright, what do we do with this? I think we sack it. I don't want to get rid of too much population, but I also don't want to deal with public order issues. So just a little bit of sacking is good to motivate the men a little bit. Because I want to immediately keep on... Or I could close the gap and move south, but... Nah, we got the other army for that. Sartak. So let's see, can I move out of Miraearon with relative ease? Or are my men gonna be finicky? 50%. Is that an actual 50% that we can fix? 65%, yeah, okay. Who do I leave behind? I think an archer unit. Oh, it's still 65%. Ah, I'm sure it'll be better once this is fixed, right? Because that gives some public order bonuses. And then we'll get a Eastern Sanctuary. I mean, I'll leave Yasur in the settlement because he doesn't have any movement points anyway. I mean, his troops don't, so... Don't need a watchtower here per se, because we are very much as northern as we can get here. There's nothing here. And there is one hidden settlement here. I'll show you actually. Why not? I imagine most people that watch these videos do know about it. There's Ar-Adûnâim all the way in the north. And you might be wondering, why the fuck is Grishnak here? That's because there's also an Isengard general here. That's specific to AGO, so that you can't kill off the Dolgolder family tree or the Isengard family tree, because they can tend to get regicided fairly easily. It doesn't make sense for those factions to get regicided. Now, normally Sauron is here as well. I'm not sure where he's chilling. Perhaps he's already spawned? I don't think so. I think we'd get a message from that. Oh well. But there you go, that's Ar-Adûnâim. Oh, it's even just completely invisible. Let's see. Lokaru Margos, the defender. Lokshar Kavatha. We need to get Kavatha back on the field again, though. Let's be honest. He has been sitting around doing nothing for far too long. How unhappy is Karasand without him? Not that unhappy. My thinking is... put like one random unit there. that one, for example, to hopefully keep the peace. Send Cavitha in towards Santanwi. Give that man an army. Let's see, normal tax rate, 55%. It's not terrible. Let's just get some extra troops just for garrison duty. Then Cavitha can go to Santanwi and actually lead an attack on Alanin, whilst I hope I can take this army and lead an attack on Viltur. Seeing as he threw away so many troops, he just doesn't have any reserves. But if I pull out this army, there's public order might be an issue. It's not that bad, but it's like stuck at 51%. I guess we'll wait a little bit. Would I get a couple extra forces? I'm training some. Nah, we'll see. I'm already pushing on so many fronts at the same time, like, we can take it a little bit easier. Okay, how are we doing money-wise? Because I'm spending a lot of money. Okay. 665 ain't too bad.
I serve your will.
You do serve my will. It's good that you know it. Let us keep moving. Ar-Adûnâim. And then press the enter. What time is it? Do I need to stop recording? Nah, I can still do it a little bit longer. I really want to do that big deal fight with Talathang. Though I actually would prefer if I could somehow lure them on that bridge and have a bridge battle. I think they take the bait. I could try it for one turn. If they don't take the bait, I'll just go at them, you know? We'll see, but a bridge battle would make my life so much easier. I could crush that army with barely a sweat. Yeah, we're going to keep moving out of Miraearon and just... Although I actually don't know how much further the next dwarven settlement is, so perhaps I should actually chill a little bit. It might be all the way over... Well, I know there's one here. I don't think... Is there another one more north? I mean, you guys might have been paying attention when I toggled the Fog of War off just now, but I really wasn't. So this is all my territory. It does stretch quite far. Dense forest, woodland. Maybe I should just chill here a little. You know, let's move out Yasur.
Yes, noble master.
But more so... 60%, that's actually less. I was thinking more so to... put down watchtowers. That was kind of my idea, but... Okay, I guess I'll just do it manually and keep a good eye on my movement points. Okay, still have plenty. Starting to run a little bit lower. Okay. There's a bridge. Okay, I got a lot of vision now. If an army moves in this road, I know. Iron Hills, I think that is part of this settlement here. So that is already quite far, and then we're already bordering friggin' Erebor. So we are moving quite up in the world. Batu the Inquisitor, who the frig is that? Oh, he's actually kinda bad then. Was that -1 on Rust? That's actually good. +2 Acumen, +4 Public Order, +1 Renown, -2 Happiness. We got plenty of happiness. So it's actually making me more money, I think, because of his Renown? Is that right? No, Acumen is the one we need. For the money. The moolah. So I'm going to park him on the bridge, which hopefully lures Radha to come out and fight me. You know, do it. Imperial General, I love that word. We're getting the reinforcements at Karasant. They'll be trained next turn. And then hopefully we can move Cavitha out towards Santanwi. These guys are throwing away some extra units, which is perfect. Oh, that's a good thing I didn't move out the army, because freaking Bjarn showed up. From where, I wonder? Where did you come from? This is Mordor land. I don't even think they're actively fighting Mordor. The AI really just wants to fuck you over. Alright, we got Dragon Warriors though, so they can lob fire bombs, which is very welcome. Oh, Loki Nezrim. I definitely want more Loki Nezrim. So you, my friends, are going to move towards Santanwi. Join the force there. Mr. Merchant. This is Amonsul, I think. Yep, the Weather Hills. So we are very, very close. Bree is here. This is Mengalan. So we are very, very close. Keep on moving. Just a couple more turns. Well, I still just need more troops, really. I can get some stepper units. Might as well. How are we looking over here? Pretty good. Construction report. Let's see. Ooh, lots of construction. Karasan got the trading post, which is gonna rake in so much money. I think I'll upgrade the port now. Lest got an upgraded port. Wonderful. I guess I'll get the market. Bur Ermanrika's got a leather worker. It's mostly just for cash, though. I'll get a nomadic gathering ground as well. Actually, no, let's skip that and see what we can get at Mataram instead. It's a little bit more plenty. Let's get some farms there and see if we can strike a deal with Khan. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he's more likely to talk to us. Does this actually have an impact on how easy a deal goes? Does that really do anything? I'll give you literally all my cash. Please! I just want to be friends, man! Come on! We're not even actively at war. This is just like a cold war that no one is really doing anything about, and I really don't want to do anything about it. Like, come on. Just you know, let it be. I do like that I'm still blocking Escadal. The mission is long over, but I don't care. Alright, I think that's another end turn. We might get attacked at Dragon's Vengeance, which would be annoying. I'll get those extra riders, I'll need them. I do have some decent forces here, but they need retraining. Is that an actual retrain? That is an actual retrain. Oh, interesting. I'll do that then. And soon Kabatha will lead them to glory once more. I'm sorry, Suede, but you're just not the kind of guy I'm looking for. Right, please attack me on the bridge. You would absolutely make my day. That would be some of the most fun we could have on this campaign so far. Just imagine that, 20 versus 20 stack on a bridge. No, that's not what I want. I don't want to do the same battle over and over and over again. Do you know the definition of madness? This is it. Well, there's Bard. The game thinks they stand a chance. We all know that's not the case. Let's get this over with. I think I'll just skip to the results so I can actually make this episode a little bit longer. Or not longer, I can record longer without making the episode longer. Alright, there we go. Nothing too exciting, basically just the same deal as always. You want to see the results? There you are. Alright, another execution party. Oh, and look, a siege at Saint-Anouilh. Perfect. I think the next forces I train will just be done for a Dorwinion counterattack. The quicker we're done with those wine boys. I've just been postponing it for far too long. They should already be dead, really. I've just been too nice. That's what people always say. They say, Izzy, you're far too nice. Stop being so nice. Is that Balin? That looks like Balin. Want to know why? Because he looks Balin. Okay, so Dale didn't attack us, which is sad. The chieftain of Harad is dead, probably against like Khan or something. That's quite interesting. Sucks to be him. Headed us on the siege, sucks to be you. Are you you're Lord Noi? Oh. Wanna be friends? Okay. Okay, I need to do like a small gift, otherwise they're gonna say no. Oh, there's Balin. Alright, let's just clean slate, trade rights. Oh, come on! Sorry. Not sure why I'm sounding like a horny hippo, but hey, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Alright, so I guess we'll save up the reinforcements a little bit. That's fine. Saint-Anouilh on the siege. So they're just chilling in Talatang. No, they're actually moving towards the bridge. I think we might get a bridge battle next time, because they're getting ready for it. They're bringing in extra troops, which I don't mind at all. You're free to do that. And Mahath is making me big bang. Next one, archery range here for the Lok Narim. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll get stables. And at Miraearon, I'm getting culture now. Good. I'll build a shrine. And I'm once again gonna use Mr. Yasur to plop down some watchtowers. Need to be careful though, because when you're not on roads, you lose movement range a hell of a lot faster.
At once.
Oh, see, look at that. Now it is actually kind of close. There we go. Lots of vision. If Dale or Erebor makes a move, then we'll be very much aware of it. Can accept that. This is always annoying, but I think so far there are no other forces I need to be aware of. Where did my spy go? You're at Ilanin. So Kavrad is fully exposed, Viltur is too, I assume. I could move out Kavatha now, but I'm gonna wait for the siege to be resolved. Right. Yeah, you are sent to Karasant as well. Beyond might try to attack. We'll just move away. I'll put a boat here in case he wants to withdraw to a boat. That's actually kind of clever. I got an extra troops. Let's see. The Haradrim archers are not needed. I'll take them. I'll take this Claw Legion. Now more troops coming in. Taking a little bit too long to my liking. Mistrand, we got any troops coming in there? Yes, perfect. They'll move towards Dorwinion. Look, the Sea of Rhûn is starting to fill up with boats. And it's only a little bit before we can unleash its full potential with Naburka. Rhûn, we should get a port there soon as well. Right, so the economy is quite healthy still. We're very, very close to getting Pipeweed. The true quest of our people is to get high. We've reached Bree. Nice. Watch my merchant get completely demolished in like one turn. Alright, I know this is cheating, but I really want to know how much he can make. I can't wait for next episode. 211? Are you kidding me? No. Oh, you're awful. That's probably why. I really thought it'd be more. What about this one? 211 as well. Oh, Lord, that is a great disappointment. Oh. Alright then. That's kind of a bummer way to end the episode. I was really expecting like, oh, you'll learn like 1,000 or something at the very least. Nope, 200. So in the next episode I fully expect a battle to take place over here. I fully expect the siege of Santanui to take place, and hopefully that opens up room for a counterattack. And we can kind of just, I mean, we're not going to destroy Dorwinion in one episode, but we can kind of make some progress there and just get rid of them. They've been bothering me for far too long. But yeah, in the north we're looking very, very strong, very, very capable hands. If I could just clean up this army, then Talathang and this place, Conlovan, are ripe for the taking. So thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope to catch you soon for episode number 10.